Hello, Facebook world. Coming back at you on day 3 of the 77-day challenge. And a little update, of course, because Hobbs has been part of this 3-day journey. He's actually come out from under the bed. So that's exciting. He's starting to get a little more comfortable with us. So little fuzzball is making his way around the room now. So yesterday I talked a little bit about what I was going to share today, the 77-day challenge and what that meant to me. But first, I just wanted to circle back with what I had said about Darren LaCroix, being that he's not just in Toastmasters known. I said that, if you weren't a Toastmasters, you wouldn't know who he is. But truth be told, I just happened to meet him through Toastmasters. And funny story, he was here for our district conference many years ago. He was our keynote speaker. And I happened to be sitting at a table kind of towards the back of the room, a large round table, and the room was packed. And I was the only person who was sitting at this table pretty much by myself. And Kari would come over and sit with me for a little bit in the interims. And so after he was done speaking, he happened to walk by where I was sitting. And as he looked over, his words to me was, "Oh, you look like trouble." And from that point on, I liked him, and I followed him since and been following what he does. And it's amazing to see his transformation. So speaking of transformations, what I was going to share about my 77 days, what that means to me. So for those of you who know me really well or have been to my house, you know how much I love butterflies. And I have lots of butterfly displays all over the place. I guess you call them dead butterflies in cases, and things with butterflies on them, and I just love butterflies. So I looked up the time that from egg all the way to the lifespan of a butterfly, how long that is. And it goes from, I think it was like 31 or 39 days, all the way up to like maybe 93 days, which is not very long for a lifespan. And I think it was weeks or days. No, I came down to days. Poor little things. So I took the average of that and came up with the average of the better half of a lifespan of a butterfly is 77 days. How about that? So I thought that was really cool. For me, what 77 means. So the better half of the lifespan of a butterfly's chance of living. 77. With that, what else was I going to talk about today? We talked about my circle of influence and where I'm at right now. Right now, I'm supposed to be getting on another call. I've been on Zoom calls since 5 or 6 o'clock today and still going. But one of the things that I had a revelation about in the last week too was how many confirmation messages I've gotten from walking in the right direction, finally going after what I want and what I believe in and what, finally getting clarity. And I keep getting the same messages back, so that kind of shows. And I remember your mom loved butterflies, Justin. No, thinking of mom. But I've had confirmation messages on, let's see, doing better with my time and time management. So that's been a huge one. That's always been a big one for me because I take on too much in too little time. Always been that way. Trying to learn a whole bunch of things. I feel like I'm playing catch up for life. Self-love, that was a big message in the last few days. And being open, just being open to new things, new change, new beginnings. It's kind of infiltrated into my dreams, I've noticed. I know that pregnancy doesn't mean that I'm pregnant, it just means new beginnings. So, with that, so I got to head off to this other call, but I just wanted to check in. This is day 3. Happy to hear that Hobbs is coming out of hiding and being part of the family. So, with that, Thanks for listening. And I'm sure there was something else I was going to say, but I'll bring it up tomorrow. Bye, guys.